V-powered, digital intelligence. Redefined. There is a truth most organizations don't hear until it's too late. The companies that dominate markets are not always the most visible. They're the most intentional. At the highest level of business, success is rarely about tactics. It is about how decisions are made, how risk is managed, and how momentum is sustained when conditions change. That is where digital quietly determines winners and losers. Most firms treat digital as execution. Leading organizations treat it as strategic leverage. They understand that websites are no longer brand assets, they are decision environments. That search is no longer discovery, it is pre-qualification. That content is no longer storytelling, it is trust transfer. And that security is no longer technical, it is reputation insurance. What separates market leaders is not access to tools. Everyone has tools. What separates them is clarity. Clarity about what matters. Clarity about where friction lives. Clarity about which signals influence confidence long before a contract is signed. This is where most digital conversations fail because they start too low. At V-Powered, we start higher. We look at how digital influences executive confidence, stakeholder alignment, deal velocity, risk, exposure, long-term relevance. Then we engineer systems around those realities. Not campaigns, not noise. Systems. Systems that make complexity easier to navigate. Systems that make decisions easier to justify. Systems that perform quietly, consistently, and measurably. We don't claim to know everything, but we do understand something many overlook. In modern markets, perception, performance, and protection are inseparable. The organizations that recognize this early don't just compete. They set the terms. This is not a message about marketing. It's a conversation about how serious organizations stay serious. And that conversation is only just beginning. V-Powered. Digital intelligence for leaders who think beyond the obvious.